Hi, my name is Daniel Casey, and today we're going to be looking at some of the basics of the tone equalizer module. So the first thing that we want to do is process your photo as much as you want, and then if you want to sort of bring some of the contrast and the tonality of your image, you can basically do that using the tone equalizer. So let's write tone equalizer here, and it's this module right here. So you turn on this module. And the first thing that we can see here, there's three different tabs. Usually we use the first one that I go to is the masking to make sure the masking is right. And then I go to the advanced tab to make some of the changes, and I'll show you some of the ways of doing that. So the first thing we notice with this is that there's an issue with the mask. So what we need to do is we need to go into the mask, and we see that this is the issue with the mask. So the first thing that we need to do is that we can click on this little icon here to shift the mask to the left a little bit. And it does it. And you can also enlarge the area, or you can enlarge the mask with this little icon here. So you can click on this one as well. So in this particular case, there's no more adjustment that we need to do because the mask is within sort of the limit. So there's no sort of yellow colored on the right or yellow colored on the left. So we're pretty good. So if you want to see the mask, you can basically click on this icon here and you will see the mask. So this is the mask. So now if we go in the advanced tab, we can remove the display of the mask, and we can go in the advanced tab. And now we see the distribution of the pixels from the highlights to the shadows. So if you want to darken certain area, you can just turn the wheel on your mouse down, and this will darken some of these tones, as we can see here. And if you go into other areas, such as here, for instance, well, if I wanted to bring these shadows up a little bit, I can just bring it up a little bit like that. Or if you wanted to, you can play with these with this curve directly. So if I didn't want to bring those shadows up, I wanted to bring some of these shadows down, I can do it from here so that everything is going to be sort of slightly darker. And for this particular image, this is probably the look that I would go for, something like this. Maybe a little bit more here. Let's see that here, to darken some of the sky. So this is how you would operate the tone equalizer module to darken or lighten some areas of your image. You can also do that in the exposure module, but the exposure module you have to play with select area of your image, while here you can basically do it based on tonality. So hopefully this video was helpful, and thanks for watching.